Hello everybody, this is Yoko's Anime Reactions, and this is going to be my review for My Hero Academia Season 5, Episode 17. Oh boy. Yeah, this is a bit of an awkward episode. Fuyumi is wanting Shoto to bring his friends over for dinner, but Endeavor is kind of like, is this a good idea? Because he knows that he messed up as a dad. He knows he messed up as a husband. And all this that he's done has come back and bite him in the butt, essentially. To where his children, besides possibly Fuyumi, essentially almost want nothing to do with him. And they do actually mention Toya in this episode more and show a picture of him. And, yeah, that whole situation's complicated in and of itself. Not even counting everything else. And apparently, if Ray ends up doing as well as she's been doing, they might discharge her, which means she'll be coming home. Oh, boy. I have no idea what's going to cause his kids to start trusting him again, considering all he's put them through. Obviously, Natsu's going to be the one that's going to be out of the ones that we know of, Natsu's going to be the one that he's gonna really have to work to earn the trust of. Fuyumi probably the least, because it seems like she's getting a little bit along with her dad the most out of the three. Shoto is kind of in the middle, and then Natsu's last, obviously, because, we've seen how he is. And, Endeavor ends up actually having the three of them over for dinner. Bakugo's obviously not too thrilled about this. But Midoriya's obviously tickled pink about it because he gets to spend time, with his friend, and he gets to see his friend's house. Natsu ends up being there too, obviously, but it's a little bit awkward during dinner. To the point where Natsu just eats, and then he gets up and leaves. Which I do not blame him whatsoever in this. And the thing about Japanese houses is that the walls are literally paper thin. So it is very easy to eavesdrop on a conversation without intending to. Even if you're not even outside the room, you can. And I love the fact that Endeavor is the one washing all the dishes. Because, well, yeah, Fuyumi was the one who ended up cooking the food. And, I was surprised that she had made fried chicken, to be completely honest with you. I figured she would make something, Japanese. And I actually didn't know that she was, a teacher. I did not know that. We learned something new in this episode. And, yeah, the guys obviously know about Shoto's past because Shoto told Midoriya, and Midoriya ended up overhearing it. And I mean, yeah, the guy was standing right down the hall. How could he not hear what was going on? And Shoto and Fuyumi end up talking some, and Bakugo rudely interrupts. Yeah, saying, I didn't want to hear you dang family issues, blah, 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 blah. And Midoriya thinks that Shoto is a little more ready to accept his father's apologies than he thinks he is. And obviously, Natsu and Endeavor end up hearing what Midoriya has to say, and how this is going to change things, we don't know. Last thing that happens in this episode is someone is very suspicious looking wandering the streets. I don't know if it's the same person that caused the incident where, dang it, what was the name of the city? The city that got essentially made into rubble, essentially. The city that got destroyed by that villain. I don't know if that's the same villain that did it or if it's somebody else. I don't know. But yeah, the whole situation with Toya is very complicated. Most everybody who watches My Hero Academia probably already knows who this guy is, who Toya know about Toya and who he is and all that, all the little spoiler stuff in the future. I mean, it's kind of hard to avoid spoilers when people are making very spoilery titles and very spoilery thumbnails, and those videos pop up in your recommendations. Ugh. Heck, I've seen spoilers for something that goes on in the manga where apparently Deku goes against Class 1A. I don't know what's going on with that, and I really hope that they're just making something up, because something big has to happen in order for Deku to do that. To even go against All Might. Something big has to happen. And I'm afraid to find out what it is. So if you guys know what the heck that's talking about, do not spoil it, please. Please don't. I've had enough spoilers on this show already. I don't need any more. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the episode. If you haven't already subscribed, feel free to do so. We are so close to 1,000. And I will see you all next time.